In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 college football games happening on October 4th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 college football games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Wisconsin versus Michigan. After a scheduled bye, the number 20 Michigan Wolverines return to Ann Arbor to host the Wisconsin Badgers, who enter riding a 2-game skid. Michigan is clearly the stronger team and justifiably favored, but the spread feels inflated for a squad that has played conservatively and struggled to put opponents away. Wisconsin lacks offensive firepower but is disciplined, well coached, and boasts the nation's best run defense. Freshman quarterback Bryce Underwood is still finding his footing, and his passing hasn't clicked yet. If Wisconsin forces him to beat them through the air, that could spell trouble for Michigan. The Badgers also benefit from an extra week to prepare, giving them time to address offensive issues. While Michigan is more talented across the board, the number feels too high. Even if Billy Edwards Jr. can't go, I still lean toward Wisconsin. Underwood hasn't been unleashed properly in this system and isn't producing as a passer. Wisconsin may not score more than 17, but Michigan's offense won't run away with it either, keeping this within single digits. As our first pick for this matchup, the Wisconsin Badgers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. If Billy Edwards Jr. returns, Wisconsin should look to exploit Michigan through the air. The Wolverines rank just 69th nationally against the pass, and while this defense is solid, it isn't on the level of Oregon, Penn State, Texas, Indiana, or Ohio State. On the flip side, Wisconsin's defense has shown cracks against tougher competition, allowing 27 points to Maryland last time out. Michigan has topped 30 points in both of its home games so far, with the Badgers capable of moving the ball through the air and the Wolverines efficient at home. Points could pile up. The over has also cashed in each of Wisconsin's last 6 road contests. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Kentucky versus Georgia. The Kentucky Wildcats travel to Athens on Saturday to face the Georgia Bulldogs in a Week 6 Southeastern Conference matchup at Sanford Stadium. This looks like bad timing for Kentucky. Georgia is coming off another frustrating loss to Alabama, their first home defeat at night in quite some time. Expect Kirby Smart to have pushed his team hard in practice, and the Bulldogs should come out motivated to make a statement. Kentucky's offense hasn't shown enough to suggest it can withstand that kind of response, making this a tough spot for the Wildcats. As our first pick for this matchup, the Georgia Bulldogs to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Kentucky's passing game ranks 122nd in the nation, and the Wildcats have been held to 24 points or fewer in 3 of their 4 outings. Georgia's defense, meanwhile, is giving up just 19.5 points per game and sits inside the top 10 against the run, with quarterback Cutter Boley prone to struggling under pressure and Georgia's offense holding the ball for more than 32 minutes per game. This matchup favors a slower pace with fewer big plays. Unless Kentucky shocks early with something unexpected, this projects as a low-scoring, grinded-out affair. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Iowa State versus Cincinnati. The Iowa State Cyclones travel to Nippert Stadium on Saturday to take on the Cincinnati Bearcats in a Big 12 showdown. Cincinnati enters with a balanced attack and plenty of firepower on offense, and home field advantage should help. Their road victory over Kansas also added credibility to their resume. Still, it's surprising to see Iowa State listed as the underdog. The Cyclones have been the more tested team, consistently rising to the occasion, yet the odds makers continue to undervalue them. Iowa State has been reliable in this role, covering 6 of its last 7 games as an underdog, and all 6 of those covers came with outright wins. One of those was this year against Kansas State. While their offense can be uneven, the Cyclones excel when overlooked, and this feels like another one of those situations. As our first pick for this matchup, the Iowa State Cyclones to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Both teams have put their defensive potential on display at times, but the real story this season has been their ability to score points. Each scored over 35 in key victories last week. Iowa State has seen the overhit in 3 of 5 games, averaging 32 points per contest. Cincinnati has gone over in 3 of 4 outings, all in their most recent 3 games, where they've averaged a blistering 47 points per game. With both sides capable of producing in bunches, this sets up well for another high-scoring affair. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Illinois versus Purdue. The Illinois Fighting Illini enter this matchup after one of the strangest 2-week stretches of the 2025 season. They followed up a humiliating 63-10 loss to Indiana with a shocking upset over USC. Their opponent, Purdue, shares a common measuring stick as the Boilermakers dropped a home game to the Trojans by 16. Illinois may be unpredictable, but Purdue's weaknesses are clear, especially in the ground game on both sides of the ball. The Boilermakers rank 86th in rushing defense and 94th in defending rushing success rate. Offensively, they haven't cracked 100 rushing yards against an Football Bowl subdivision team and sit at 113th nationally in rushing efficiency. Illinois, by contrast, ranks 26th in rushing success rate and has found consistency on the ground. Add in Purdue's shaky secondary, and if quarterback Luke Altmaier continues his sharp play, already boasting an 11-0 touchdown to interception ratio, the Illini offense should thrive. Meanwhile, Purdue quarterback Ryan Brown has already tossed 5 interceptions. With Notre Dame shredding Purdue earlier this season, Illinois looks poised to do something similar. As our first pick for this matchup, the Illinois Fighting Illini to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Illinois comes in off a 34-32 thriller against USC, while Purdue was dismantled 56-30 by Notre Dame. Both matchups sailed over the total, and Illinois has now hit the team total over in every game against Power 4 opponents. Each team has posted 30-plus points in nearly all of their games, so expecting them to clear 56 combined feels reasonable. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Air Force versus Navy. The Air Force Falcons and Navy midshipmen square off Saturday at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. Navy is clearly the superior team and should be installed as the favorite, since Air Force has been almost non-existent on defense. Still, Air Force ranks inside the top 30 in both total offense and scoring, which makes them dangerous as the underdog. If they can muster a stop or two, the Falcons are capable of winning and deserve consideration in matchups like this. As a rivalry game, the underdog has covered 5 of the last 8 meetings. Air Force can put points on the board with anyone, and that's enough reason for me to take the free points. I'm hoping the defense shows up at least a little. As our first pick for this matchup, the Air Force Falcons to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Navy leads the country in rushing and sits among the top 20 in total offense, while Air Force has scored 20 touchdowns and is averaging 470.5 yards per game. Both teams are built to grind out long drives, yet they can produce big plays. Air Force has 18 completions of 25 yards or more, and Navy ranks in the top 10 for explosive runs. On the defensive side, Air Force is allowing nearly 39 points per game and ranks among the worst 5 teams in third down stops, and Navy's secondary has shown vulnerability to fast tempo, with both quarterbacks able to break long runs and defenses struggling to get off the field. This matchup has the components of a high-scoring, possession-heavy contest that could push past the projected total. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.